Locally, we are also focusing on the upcoming election. Tonight, we're taking a look at the race for Salinas mayor, pitting the incumbent Kimberly Craig against local businessman Amit Pandya. Action News 8 reporter Felix Cortez introduces us to the candidates and the issues.
Kimberly Craig is hoping she'll get re-elected to a second term as mayor, while her opponent, Amit Pandya, is making his third run at the office, already having lost twice to former mayor Joe Gunter.
I will not be leaving this job in 8 months to go run for a higher paying office somewhere else and get defeated and then come back to Salinas. You see, I am good for Salinas, and I will be good for Salinas because my heart's in the right place. And I really want the job. Something I cannot say about my opponent.
Pandya is referring to Craig's unsuccessful run for a seat on the Monterey County Board of Supervisors. Craig came in third in the June primary. After some reflection, she decided to run again for Salinas mayor.
And my opportunity to serve the residents of Salinas is one of those things I find happiness and passion in doing. And so for me, why should residents vote for me? I love it, and I'd like to continue doing it.
Craig is the president and CEO of the Monterey County Business Council. She served on the city council for 8 years before being elected mayor and leading the city through some significant transition. Mayor Gunter had just passed away. There was no city manager. The city was dealing with a $14 million deficit, and there was a COVID pandemic.
It has been a huge responsibility over the last 2 years. I've loved doing it. I've loved creating stability and that foundation that the city needed in a time of crisis.
Amit Pandya is a small business owner, having owned and operated several businesses over the past 30 years. He says that qualifies him to run a city with an annual budget of more than $200 million and over 700 employees.
As far as looking at budgets and numbers, I have made P&Ls, profit and loss statements. I can analyze profit and loss statement for other businesses, my businesses. I can take the numbers and make budgets, which also involves numbers. I am no stranger to numbers.
But as a businessman, Pandya has had lawsuits filed against him. And when we caught up with him, he had missed the deadline to file his 460s. Those are financial statements showing where his campaign donations are coming from.
Nobody's life is perfect. Every life has seen problems. Everyone's life has seen issues, unexpected issues come up. Sometimes those issues in the business are of financial nature. Some are economic downturns.
If elected Mayor, Pandya wants to bring more transparency to city government, fix the city's sidewalks and potholes. He'd like to build tiny homes that house the homeless, and he wants more recreational opportunities for youngsters.
And we don't have nearly enough after-school or prevention programs. We need to keep our kids safe after school, so they are not bored sitting around and get attracted to drugs and gangs and so on and so forth.
Pandya says the city has no plan for homelessness, but under Craig's watch, the city is in the process of converting 3 hotels into transitional housing for homeless under the Home Key project. And the city partnered with the county to open a new transitional housing center near Constitution Park, all providing nearly 300 beds for homeless families and individuals.
The Share Center is a key element there that we're really proud of our partnership with the county. We've gone in 50-50 with state funding to open up that permanent homeless shelter with those services attached to help people transition into long-term housing.
Another accomplishment Craig is proud of is the revitalization of Old Town. That also is seeing more housing going into the Dick Brune and former Rabobank buildings.
That's part of the quality of life of your residents, is making sure that they have somewhere to go on date night. And so the Downtown Vibrancy Plan was a key element of success.
If re-elected Mayor, Craig says she will continue to make sure public safety has the resources to do their job, and she will help oversee a $30 million investment in parks and recreation. Craig says she has the experience to continue as mayor. Pandya says he has the vision to be mayor.
The job of a mayor is not to decide how to spend $10 or $20 tomorrow. Job of a mayor is to give an overall vision, an idea of where the city needs to go and where the resources need to be directed to make the life better for all the residents of City of Salinas.
I've spent the last 10 years managing our $200 million budget and being the mayor. That's what qualifies me to be the mayor.
In Salinas, Felix Cortez, KSBW, Action News 8.